Yes, it is.
No, B12 is a vitamin that you take to help convert food to energy. I'm not an idiot. It's not pure energy.
It does give you energy, though.
It does?
Yeah.
So you think I could like put it in a car, B12 in a car, and it'll just make it drive?
Well, I think there's different kinds of energies. You don't know anything about energies.
Anyone
I know
else
everything
take
about
ecstasy?
energies.
We're hot.
Anyway.
What?
We're hot.
We're
Oh,
hot,
we're live?
baby. Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome back to an episode of Who's Up With The Bergs. Can I start off by saying something?
You may.
Well,
Guys, we want to start the show off by Isaac's going to say something.
Well, I want to say thank you to all the troops.
Oh, that's right.
Today, well, Saturday
At the time of shooting this episode,
this is Veterans Day.
it's Veterans Day,
And I
here in the
observed-
United States.
I observed yesterday by having off of work, which I appreciated that because veterans, that celebrates everyone that lived. So it's nice that we have a day for the living. Those that came back to us, though they may be changed, they're not forgotten.
Yep. I like soldiers that don't die. So that's pretty good. Good
Yeah.
shit. And I love the veterans. Thanks for all you did. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the hard work, whether
Thanks
you
for
were
the hard work.
stateside or afar, whether you worked hard or you slacked off, you are part of what makes this country amazing.
Salute.
We appreciate
Salute.
it. I wouldn't have done it for $1 million. So thank you very much.
Amazing. I celebrated by paying $99 to the new Call of Duty that was released on Friday.
Ah,
Is that true?
The
Absolutely.
mysterious voice. The new Call of Duty costs $99. If you have $99 in a job, you can get a car. Did you know that?
A car
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for $100?
$99 in a car. I mean, $99 in a job. You're pre-qualified to get a car.
What are you talking about?
Great American Auto Dealership on Route 9 South in Freehold, New Jersey.
Okay.
If you have $99 in a job, you're pre-qualified to get a car.
Now, let's say I have $99, but it's not perfectly liquid right now. Would that be a problem? I have a job.
Well, we're gonna need to see the cash up front then. We're gonna need
But
to see
it's not-
we're gonna need to see the $99 up front.
It's not liquid, so I can't show it to you right now per se, but I could like sell, like I got like a couple Beanie Babies. I could sell a few things.
You got a job?
I got a job.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, 2 days a week.
2 days a week? What are you doing?
Having fun.
You having fun at your job?
Yeah,
Job's not supposed to be fun.
it could be
What do they pay you?
$99.
Then you might be qualified for a certified pre-owned vehicle.
Certified pre-owned. I want a new one.
No. There's no new cars anymore. Only certified pre-owns. We're not making new cars anymore. Come on down to Andrew's Auto Dealership. I'm selling certified pre-owned vehicles. I have a 1997 Nissan Sentra Deluxe Turbo with a different color hood than the rest of the car.
What color would the hood be?
Black.
What color would the rest of the car be?
Gold. Same color as my favorite football team.
Which is what?
The one that Wiz Khalifa was singing about.
Okay,
Black and gold or black and yellow.
that's black and yellow.
What's that team? Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know nothing, huh?
Damn it. All I know is cars.
I will say this: black and gold. There is one black and gold team that comes to mind.
What's that?
The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Is that a real team for a real? What is that?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Nobody plays hockey in the United States.
Yeah, they do.
No, that's just the joke.
I played hockey as a kid.
Ice hockey?
No, I wasn't. I didn't know how.
You know how to play ice hockey? You ever
played-
skate before?
Ice or roller?
Ice.
I have, but I'm not good at it. I went on a date once a few years ago where I was.
That's so lame, dude.
I went on a date. It was a second or third date, and I was I went to the ice skating rink.
Yeah, by Times Square.
I think it was Bryant Park.
Oh wow, that's so lame.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
You want to go ice skating with me?
I show up to this thing thinking no one knows how to ice skate. I'm like, all right, like we'll both be falling all over the place, like figure it
and
out.
then maybe we'll fall into each other and kiss.
I will say this. I was very bad at it. Like I was just like, I could go straight, slam into the wall and stop.
Yeah.
This girl knew how to ice skate.
She was like, later, loser.
Yeah, dude, she was like rolling around. I didn't really like think that it's like a skill I had to have. I just assumed it's something I could do. Like I was like falling, like holding on to her. I'm like, wait,
That's-
slow down a bit, slow down a bit.
She was probably like, man, this is embarrassing.
She loved it.
She did? She was like, wow, you can't even skate.
Yeah. Why would she have that accent?
Oh.
She's from New Jersey, I think. I
Oh,
don't
she
remember.
is?
I don't remember. Well, she's American.
I thought she was Russian or something because she's a great figure skater.
No, she wasn't like a figure skater per se, but she definitely knew her way
I went on a
around the
date with
ice.
this girl named Ivana Figueroa, and she was an amazing figure skater. Nobody figure skates anymore. I feel like we should bring that back. We should go ice skating this Christmas season.
I'm just watching Yad.
The mysterious voice
shove
is eating cookies
down
right
his
now.
face.
You can't see it on camera, but
In one blow, he
These guys are having themselves some holiday cookies. For me, it's a little too early for holiday cookies. We haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, which is by far the best holiday in the United States.
You think so?
It's my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving.
Because it's not related to God?
Right. Well, not just that. I actually think that what I like about Thanksgiving is the following. One, once a year you eat food you don't eat the rest of the year. So
Like
people,
what?
Like people are always like, oh, Thanksgiving is not that good. The food's not that good. Like actually stuffing
What?
is very good.
I've never
I
heard
like turkey. People are like, oh, it's dry. Da, da, da. Once a year, it's great.
I've never heard this claim that Thanksgiving has bad food. I've never
People
heard
say it all the time. All the time. Now I do it the Italian way where you
pasta.
well, in the middle of it, you just eat a huge plate of baked ziti. But I do like to have the rest of the stuff. And yeah, I like Thanksgiving. I like that we celebrate a very special time when the colonists and all the Indians sat down and had stuffing.
My sister's doing like a live reenactment of Thanksgiving this year.
Really?
Yeah, she invited my mom and my dad.
Wow.
She's gonna have them make peace over a meal.
That's a live reenactment, huh? She's going to teach them
Basically.
who's going to play the Indians? Your dad?
Which one? Who kills who in this story?
The Americans.
I don't know. I guess they're
forget.
both the Pilgrims and they're both the Indians at the same time.
Yeah, that's what makes it tricky, huh? Family's tough. In Isaac's family, they're both Pilgrims and Indians at the same time. That's cool.
Was Christopher Columbus around for Thanksgiving?
No. He was many years before Thanksgiving.
Before.
Yeah, the first Thanksgiving was British colonists, which came many years after, hundreds of years later.
Nah.
Yes. Columbus set sail at the ocean blue in 1492, bro. Fucking the colonists came on Plymouth Rock in like what, 16-something, 17-something, 200 years later.
And what do you think?
Yes, that is true. Don't shake your head like that's not true.
I believe you, but what do you think was going on for those 200? First of all, 200's a long time. Just let's.
What was going on? I don't know. There, all the people from all over there. Basically, in these days, before they set sail, there's all these countries, and they're like, "What are we doing here? This place sucks. There must be something else." So they said, "Here's what we'll do. We'll build a big boat, and we have no idea what's on the other side of the ocean, but we'll just go there because this country sucks so much, and we hate the king or whatever." So everybody's like, "Did you hear what they did in Spain? They just got on a boat and just drove forward, and then they disappeared forever." And they said we should all do that. So people started going to America. They're like, "Oh, look, there's this place here. Oh, we could do whatever we want here. We could have sex with men. We could do whatever we want,
Right.
Which we can't do that in Spain." And then that's how America was formed. But that was all 1400, 1500. But by the time 1700, 1600 came, it was just mainly the British people were coming. And they hated gay sex.
And here's the thing.
And they ruined the whole party.
And
they came and said, all right, enough of this.
Right, because they're like French colonies and Dutch colonies.
And the French, you know how much they love the gay sex.
Yeah. They thought they were a new Greek empire.
Right. So the English came, they shut it all down.
They shut it all down. They're like, we're here for the king.
They said, we're here basically to do Jesus stuff.
That's awesome.
And that's how America started. And now the Indians, they were just there. And then there was a lot of bad stuff that happened, but one good thing that happened was Thanksgiving.
My cousin, I had dinner.
Everybody had a good time.
I had dinner with my family last night.
Yeah.
And I have my younger cousins. I said, what are you learning in school?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you want me to tell you what I'm learning in every single class? I'm like, why don't you just tell me about one class?
Cousin sounds like a smartass. Sounds like he needs a smack.
He does, and I gave him one.
Nice. Good.
Right on his lips after I kissed him.
Uh-oh.
But he said, I'm learning about Columbus.
Wow.
And Columbus was a real idiot.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? He's like, because he thought he could just get on a boat and go that way and end up in China.
Yeah. Columbus was also, what people don't.
Well, hold on. He did not. He was not trying to discover China.
Well, he was trying to go west.
He was trying to go to India.
He was trying to go to India.
Trying to go to
That's
India,
why he called
right?
them Indians when he showed up.
Yeah, but
he was like, I
it's just-
fucking made it, bro.
It's just south of China.
You gotta respect that. He goes looking for India. He goes to the wrong place. Sees a bunch of people. Is like, I'm fucking here.
But let me ask you a question.
I
Look at
love
the-
that. And he continued telling people. He kept
He's
telling
like, oh,
people.
yeah, I
that
went there. I made it to India. It was crazy.
Had anybody been to India before?
He heard
Yeah.
about it. He heard they had one
Yep.
of his boys went.
Yeah.
And he came back. He said, listen, there's this place called India, and they're putting salt on everything. It's crazy. And they're out in Spain. They're eating no salt, nothing.
Well, no, here's my question.
Yeah.
When he went to India,
It's true.
okay, but wouldn't he show up and be like, there's not anything here?
Dude, it's 1490. Okay. They don't know what anything looks like. They just heard about it. So they said, listen, you got to get in a boat and don't make any wrong turns, by the way. And you got to drive endlessly. And there's no GPS. You don't know where you're going. When you see land, that's India. But he made a big wrong turn and he thought he was in India. And he was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just kill these people.
Can I just?
I'm just not understanding the story.
Can I just one
His
fact
boys went to India. Hold on one
But
second,
what,
boys.
didn't India have like a society or something? Like they had like castles and shit?
He wasn't going to discover India. He was going to get spices.
Right, but then he goes to this place. He sees there's not a goddamn castle in sight. He
doesn't know about the castles. All he knows is they got salt, they got pepper, they got paprika, they got chili powder, they have adobo seasoning. He was trying to spice up his life.
But did he?
In the end, no. In the end, he didn't.
I think didn't he end up in the West Indies, Columbus? He didn't come to New York or nothing like that, right?
Here's the thing. People don't know this, but Columbus was 19 years old when he set sail for the United States.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that actually true?
Yeah.
19?
Yeah. He's a 19-year-old shithead kid who doesn't like his mom's cooking.
Yeah,
He wants it spicy. Ooh, Mom, make it more spicy or I'll go to India and be Indian. She's like, good, go to India, you fucking bum. And then he goes, so he spent his 20s fucking around, and then he went back to Spain.
Dude, it's just like
Got
college.
married, had kids, got a job.
Wait, he died here, I think.
He probably back
he
then.
went
If you
back.
lived to 25, that was like elder sort. So he was very old man.
He
when
went
died.
back?
Can I just confirm?
He went back to Spain or
Can I-
Portugal or the fuck.
Can I
Sorry.
just confirm one thing? Thanks. Thanksgiving was celebrated way after him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole point
Okay.
of this, yo.
I thought you were doing it the other way
Thanksgiving
around.
was like 200 years later.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said that. You
1600.
shook your head like I'm a retard.
Yeah, you did shake his your head.
I thought because I thought he said it was earlier. I was like, these guys don't know.
no.
the history.
Columbus. I know this is one history I know because it's the only thing I learned in school over and over again when I was getting, my indoctrination into the American society by the public school system. They taught us that Columbus sailed in 1492, and then 200 years later, the British colonists come. Before that, it was like Club Med out there. Everybody was having gay sex. And he came and shut the whole thing down, and he said, "We're going back to God. We're doing it Christian, and that's it. I don't want to hear anything else."
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yep. And so they started Boston, whatever, and then that was a big English God place.
Right. And now there's just a bunch of
And then
angry freaks up there.
Yeah, but they're still there. And they're trying to keep a very rich tradition alive of partying uncontrollably and loving God.
And how do you think that's going for him?
Good. You ever been to Boston?
Twice.
It's Columbus's wet dream.
I never had fun there. You know what?
If only he knew what could have happened.
I went for a work trip one time,
Oh, really?
and I had one meeting, and my friend had a lot of meetings, and then she had like an open bar with her clients that night,
Nice.
and so I went. And I just showed up to the open bar,
Ah, classic.
and I had
Classic party boy.
I had one drink,
Yeah.
and then I started to feel like I felt sick. I was sweating all day,
Jesus Christ, dude. This kid gets sick about everything.
and then
huh?
I went back. I went back to like the Airbnb and went to sleep.
Yeah.
And the next day I didn't go to work. Like when we went back to the city, I didn't go to work.
Mm-hmm.
And the manager that was with me,
Uh-huh.
she had to like message my boss. Isaac did not get too drunk last night. He left the bar very early. I believe he's legitimately sick.
Wow. That's nice. That's
I
nice of
know.
her to say.
But everyone thought I was faking it. Like that, people that weren't in Boston thought I was faking it. But I was sick, man.
Yeah. Well, what happened?
I slept, and then I was better a day or two later.
That's a fascinating anecdote.
Yeah, sometimes people just get sick.
Yeah, I think that it does happen. Boston's very colonial city, one of the great American cities.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
you
say
like
it's, one
it?
of, it's one of my favorite top 10 American cities. Go ahead, ask me what my top 10 American cities
I was going to
are.
ask what your other 9 are.
Sure. Number one, well, my number one American city is New York City. Best city in the planet.
Okay.
I actually think New York is the best city in the whole planet.
It's the only city, as far as I'm concerned.
Same.
Every other city that I've been to, and I'll admit I've never been to Asia. Those cities seem like they got some hubbub to them.
I've been to Asia, and I will say pretty good, but not as good as New York City.
Yeah, this is the only city that they also speak English in, which is helpful.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is great. That is the universal language of God.
But if you go to like Chicago or something, it's like barely a city.
No. Here's the thing. This is what we're talking about American cities. Andrew's top 10 list of cities.
Of American cities, okay.
This is Andrew's top 10 list of best cities in America. Number 1, New York City. Why? Because my grandfather used to say, New York City is the best city on the planet. When you leave the tunnel, you leave the world. That's true.
Okay.
2.
Grandpa Abe?
No, Grandpa Danny.
Okay.
Grandpa Danny, the Italian guy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, actually. He died December 28th, 2005.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Right? He was a very young man,
With
77.
Columbus.
Oh, no.
What? I'm trying to get through my top 10
I know. Get
list.
through your top 10.
What? What's the matter?
My bowling plans got canceled.
Oh, God.
Great. This is going to be a 2-hour episode.
Yeah. Now we can go to the light store like we planned on. You fucking flaky little bitch.
I just wanted a bowl, but yeah, we'll go to the light store. I'm sorry.
No, we're going out to eat, though. We're getting eggs.
Wait, we can't go to the light store?
No, we are. We're also going to the light store. All right. New York City, number 1 city in the planet. Number 2 city, Chicago in the United
Illinois?
States. In the
I
United,
met someone from Chicago yesterday.
in the United States. I'll tell you why. I like Chicago, and I'm just going to talk to you quickly about the top 3, and then I'll just breeze through the other ones.
Okay.
New York City, number 1. Chicago, number 2, because Chicago is the most closest to New York City. They have big, tall skyscrapers. They have a big, amazing buildings, beautiful architecture, pizza, deep dish. The people there are hearty, well
Can I just say something real quick?
adjusted. Yeah.
I have many friends from Chicago now. People
Yeah.
that you don't know that would never consider you a friend or ever speak to you.
Good. I don't want to be their friend. I have enough friends.
Yeah, you don't have any. But
I have a couple.
the fact that you just said deep dish pizza,
Yeah.
everyone in Chicago, that you'd be laughed out of town for saying that.
Why? What do they call it?
No, they
Pizza?
call it deep dish, but that's not like, they like the thin cracker bar pizza. And you're
Well,
talking about deep dish, like
Deep,
some kind
deep
of,
dish, I actually
some
think
kind of
is
foreign
fantastic.
fuck.
It's fantastic pizza.
you're a foreign idiot to
Lou
them.
Malnati's incredible, dude.
Oh
No.
my God. give me
Listen,
a
so
break.
Chicago's a great city.
Lou
Third best
Malnati's.
city in the United States. What do you think it is?
I know what it is, but you tell me what you think yours is.
So we've done New York City,
Chicago.
Then I would go New Orleans. That would be my next favorite city. Listen, do you like to drink hand grenades? Do you like to party uncontrollably? Do you like green tomatoes? Come to New Orleans. Do you like po' boys? Do you like walking around screaming at the top of your lungs? Do you like girls crying hysterically because their boyfriend just broke up with them? Come to New Orleans.
I've only been to New Orleans for about 18 hours, and I went with my dad, and I only had 2 drinks while I was there the whole time. So
I went several times, once for my 28th birthday, and I was kicked out of a basketball game for screaming at Jeremy Lin. 4th favorite city.
Is that true?
That is
Jeremy
true.
Lin's the Asian
I never
basketball
told you that
player?
story.
No, you don't care about sports. You're just screaming for fun?
I was with a friend of mine, Tom.
Otis?
And we were staying in this hotel, and at the time, Jeremy Lin was playing for the Astros, which was a New Orleans basketball team, I believe, or no, not New Orleans. They were
That's a Houston
They
baseball
were
team.
no, or some shit. I don't know. Whatever team Jeremy Lin was on after the Knicks, he was on it at that time.
Uh-huh.
The one after the Knicks.
Okay, yeah, I don't watch basketball like that, so I don't know.
Okay, so he's on some team. He had just Linsanity had just ended. Then it became a new era, Ginsanity, but Linsanity had just ended, and then I was going, that's Ginsane, dude. And he was on this new team, and we got blackout drunk. Me and my friend Tom. We heard
Nice.
that this team was here playing against the New Orleans team.
Sick.
We bought tickets to the basketball game.
Okay.
Oh, and then he was Jeremy Lin. Oh, this is how it all started. Jeremy Lin was staying in the same hotel as us. We got into the elevator, and Jeremy Lin was in the elevator.
You say hi to him?
We were wasted. My friend Tom looks at him and goes, "You weren't good enough for New York City." And then
Wait, this was before the game?
before the game, and then they had words with each other in the elevator.
What?
Yeah, he told him because we were wasted. He goes, "Hey, Jeremy Lin, you weren't good enough for New York City, like punk ass bitch." He said something like that to him. And then they had words with each other. And then we bought tickets to the game to go heckle him. So then we went to the game, and we were screaming, "You're not good enough for New York," and we got kicked out.
Were you close to the court?
Yeah,
You paid like expensive for good seats just to go yell at him.
yeah.
You're awful.
And we brought these 2 girls with us too, and they were really mad at us.
You're
Wait,
awful.
did you meet the girls there? They were with you there.
They were with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this.
Yeah,
Did he recognize you guys from the elevator?
I hope so. And if you're listening, Jeremy, you're still not good enough for New York. So enjoy whatever team you're playing for now. Probably no team.
I've never had an opinion on it other than I hate him now. I hate Jeremy Lin now.
We're anti-Jeremy Lin.
Yo, Jeremy Lin, if you're listening to this is a message for all the haters out there. Number 1 hater being Jeremy Lin. That guy thought he could make it in New York.
Couldn't.
Nah, he can't make it in America, let
Yeah.
alone New York.
And welcome to the new era. It's Ginsanity. Andrew Ginsberg's new number 1.
Get insanity, baby.
Greatest basketball player there ever was.
Get on the train or get out the way.
Take a walk, Jeremy.
Choo choo.
Number 4.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm sorry. Let's make an interjection. Jeremy Lin is banned from the NBA.
Yo, good.
Yeah, good. Because
Good.
he banned Ginsburg. He gets
Yeah,
banned back.
Good. What did he do?
Insanity, bitch.
What did he do? Something terrible, I bet.
I
What a sinister bad guy would do.
just looked him up. It says why Jeremy Lin is banned from the NBA, and there's like a 30-minute video. I'm not gonna watch that.
No,
No,
but
no.
okay, don't watch that. But yo, if you're Jeremy Lin, if you want to be reinstated in the NBA, you start by making amends. You make peace with Ginsburg. The first step is admitting you were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You don't throw out a man that's there to heckle you.
Mm-hmm.
What? You're not a professional?
Yeah, what? You can't take the heat?
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
That's why you couldn't stand. That's why you couldn't be in New York. I will say this: this is an open invitation for Jeremy Lin to come on, who's up with the Bergs right now, and redeem himself. We'd like to debate you.
Yeah, I'll debate you. All your evil ideologies, I'll tear them down peg by peg, piece by piece, Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy.
You dumb idiot, Lin.
Respond to the call. Call us now. Come on to Who's Up With The Bergs and settle this like a man. Come on. We want to see Jeremy Lin on the show.
Okay, city number 4.
City number 4, Los Angeles.
California.
I'm a big fan of Los Angeles. Los Angeles gets a big rep, but I love it there. I would live there in a heartbeat if my comedy career went somewhere. I'm a big fan of it there, and I like it a lot. Number 5, San Francisco.
California.
Number 6, Miami.
Florida.
What?
I'm just saying the states for those that don't know.
These are cities that I like.
I'm saying the states that they reside
Number
in.
7, Austin.
Texas.
Number 8, Dallas.
Texas.
Number 9, Houston.
Texas.
And number 10, he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy.
I mean, for yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, you just named like a lot of, anyway, yeah.
Oh, you don't like those places?
No, I've never been. But
No
they seem
wonder you
great.
really want to move to Middle East. I get it.
I like, first of all, Austin is one of my favorite cities in the country. And I actually think Houston and Dallas have a lot to offer too. Great food, great people, Papa John's.
I was going to say.
And there is no number 10. I'm still out. I'm still out on number 10.
Tampa.
Nah.
St. Pete.
Come on.
Charleston.
Charleston's not a city.
It's a town. It's
Charleston's
a nice
a
town.
glorified town.
Yeah. Nice.
No, it's another city. Am I missing any U.S. cities?
You named every city. Denver.
Ooh, Denver's on the list. Bump out Houston, throw Denver in there.
Okay. So there's still not 10.
That's true. Yeah, we still have an open one. What else is there? Toronto?
Well, that's not America.
Damn, it's Canada. What's it?
Yeah, I was like,
Phoenix.
You downgraded
Yeah.
all this by including Canada. in the
Phoenix.
list.
Phoenix is not a real city either. Phoenix is not a real city.
We
It's where
should-
you go to play golf.
We should let the public decide.
Yeah, what is the 10th best city in the United States? Write to us and let us know at withthebergs@gmail.com.
Boca Raton, Florida.
Nah, I already gave Florida a bone with Miami.
Yeah, you also gave 7 to Texas.
No, I took one away from Texas.
Yeah.
Added Denver. Now they just have Austin and Dallas, which I do think are great cities in the U.S.
Okay, can I keep thinking about places?
You may. We need a 10th.
We need a 10th. Let me think of this. Okay, nothing on the East Coast. Oh, what about no. It's not, it can't be in the Midwest.
No, there's nothing in the Midwest. You can skip the whole.
What
Sorry.
about Little Rock?
Arkansas?
I've never been, but actually I did go
There was
once,
never a
but-
place where I wanted to be less than Little Rock, Arkansas.
Really? Have you
Yeah.
been?
I have been.
Did you like
I've been
it?
everywhere. I've been to 40 U.S. states.
Okay, so have I.
Oh, really? You've been to 40?
You want
Yeah,
me,
right.
You want me to go through a map and tell you which ones I've been to?
No.
Well, too late.
All right.
It's literally too late for you. I've been to every state that I wanted
How?
to.
How is that possible?
How is that possible? I'm better than you.
I've traveled to 40.
Okay, that's good. I have been to Vermont.
No, I haven't been there.
I've been to Massachusetts,
Been there.
Connecticut,
Been there.
New York,
Been there.
Pennsylvania,
Been there.
New Jersey,
Been there.
Delaware,
Been there.
Maryland,
Been there.
Virginia,
Been there.
North Carolina,
Been there.
South Carolina,
Been there.
Georgia,
Been there.
Florida.
Been there.
Me too. I've been to all of those.
We're going to start getting to some that I've been to that you haven't been to. You'll see.
Ohio.
Been there many times, too many times. Get it out. Get rid of it.
Same.
Gone. 49 states only.
I've not been to West Virginia, I don't think.
Been there. Get rid of it. There shouldn't be 2 Virginias. You get 1. Get rid of it. 48 states.
I don't think I've been to Michigan.
Been there. Get rid of it. 47 states. Take Detroit. Give it back to the Indians.
Don't think I've been to Indiana.
Been there. Get rid of it. 46 states.
Kentucky, I don't remember, but I think I've been there.
Oh, love Louisville. That one stays. 46 states.
Tennessee, I've been there.
Been there. Ooh, Nashville makes the list. Nashville's number 10.
I can't remember if I've been to Alabama and or Mississippi, but I think I've been to both.
Birmingham's very cool. Mississippi, you've driven through.
Wisconsin.
Love Wisconsin, actually. A lot of good, hardy people there, but don't make the list. But they do get to stay in the Union.
Illinois.
Already said Chicago's number 2.
I'm just going through the states. Louisiana,
I already said
Arkansas,
New Orleans, Little Rock. We just got rid of Arkansas. They're no longer in the Union.
Missouri,
Missouri can stay, but for now, it's tentative. They gotta
Iowa.
step it up.
Iowa.
Iowa's gone. You're gone.
Minnesota.
Nobody likes potatoes. You're done. Get out.
That's Idaho.
I don't give a fuck. They're both gone just for that. Now that you're both gone. Now we're down to 42 states.
Minnesota,
Minnesota, gone. You're out.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
Easily gone. Forget you. First of all, there should only be 1 Dakota, and even that's a stretch. You're gone. Go to Canada. You're out.
Nebraska,
Nebraska, fine. You could stay in Nebraska, fine.
Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas.
Kansas, I do like the Power and Light District in Kansas City. Doesn't make the list, though. Kansas can stay. Also, great movie made about Kansas called The Wizard of Oz. Another one?
Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico.
Already said I love Salt Lake City. Utah's fine.
I've been in all 4 of those states at the same time.
Phoenix, fine. Whatever. Doesn't make the list.
You know about the 4 corners?
No. What is that?
It's where Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, where they all meet. There's one spot where the 4 states touch and corners. I've stood in that spot. I've been in 4 states at once.
Same.
5 if you include spiritual enlightenment.
Wow.
I've been to that one.
Where you been?
I've been to
Spiritual
that one.
enlightenment. I've been in all 5 of those states at the
New
same
Mexico,
time.
though, it can stay. So after this review, we have 42 states left in the United States. Everything else gets sent back to Canada.
Which I don't think this is what we were doing. I was trying to see how many states I've been to.
I know, but then I just decided to give you my review of all these states.
Yeah.
And then I decided to kick some of them out of the union.
The only ones I haven't been to, I'm going to count real quick. 1, 2.
You've been to 5 states? Yeah, Isaac's been to 5 states. Yeah. He thinks he's been to 40.
I'm saying that. Yeah. I'm saying you guys have 5 minutes.
Oh, till our next thing? Yeah. He's also been to 5 states, though, trust me. This is good. We never really focus on America. It's been a very American-themed pod so far.
I think I've been to 35 states is actually the math I'm doing very quickly.
35?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been waiting.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
I've been to most states.
I can't hate. I thought I was a big leg up on you, but you've been to a lot.
Yeah, because I spent one summer doing like a whole tour of like the East
Yeah.
U.S. and then we did like a little. The most places I haven't been is like a bunch of Midwest. Like I haven't been to Minnesota or Iowa or Missouri.
In which I said get rid of them all except
Yeah.
Missouri. Yeah.
I don't think I've been to Indiana.
No reason to go there.
Yeah.
They have nothing there except the Olive Garden, Cheeseburger in Paradise. Nothing.
Yeah, but I've been to most states. I did like the whole West another summer.
Yeah.
But I don't think I hit Washington on that trip. Maybe
Washington's a beautiful state. Been there.
I would love to go sometime. But yeah, I've been to most states. I would love to see everything the U.S. has to offer. I mean,
Yeah.
frankly, from tax evasion to
Yep.
fast food, we got it all in America.
We got it all, dude. You can go to Portland. You could rob. You could do whatever you want. It's a great place.
Yeah, I mean, you could commit adultery in most states.
Yes, you can.
And I mean, yeah, eventually God will kill you. He'll get you back this life or the next.
We're kind of doing it more like Columbus Imagine now, where it's
kiss
about
you.
the fucking and the killing. That's the new America, baby.
I'm waiting for my comedic career to take off to go visit those states.
We're all gonna go together.
What 5 states have you been to?
Yeah.
I've been to more than 5 states.
Sad, depressed.
I'm saying you guys have 5 minutes. No, I've been to more than 5 states. I've been to Texas. That's like 5. California.
You lived in
Washington.
California.
Yeah, Washington. I lived in Washington.
I've been to
Wow.
Washington, D.C. You ever been to D.C.?
That's not a state, by the
That's
way.
not. It's not.
British Columbia.
Wait.
Are you- wait,
It
wait,
is
wait,
actually-
wait,
yeah,
wait,
It's not
wait.
a state, but it is.
Hey,
its
hey.
own- Yes.
District of Columbia, not British Columbia,
yeah,
you idiot.
District of
Sorry, now continue.
I don't know why. He keeps leaking. He keeps leaking Canada into the
I
conversation.
know.
They're not
I'm
included
a
in
Canadian agent.
I have to be honest. Can I be really honest with you guys?
No.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, please.
I've had some great experiences in Canada. I hate Canada.
Whoa,
I hate
whoa,
it.
whoa.
I hate it.
I've had no
Canada's the best state in
experience.
the union.
Canada could blow me to infinity.
I like Canada a lot.
Canada
in
is-
fact,
I'm with you.
I'm moving there.
I'm with
right
IG
now.
on this one.
Canada is mostly empty space, first of all.
I like that.
Might as well be Russia.
Might as well be Russia, except they don't even have like a fun dictatorship to go along with it. Oh, we
Exactly.
follow the rules, blah, blah, blah. You live in the middle of nowhere. Do whatever you want.
They do.
No, they don't.
Listen, you can't.
I've been to Montreal, and
Montreal's great.
Montreal's very fun, except all those people think they're French, and the French suck.
Oui.
That's true.
The French. The only thing worse than French people is French Canadians.
I like French
That's
people.
right.
Why would you like French people? They're
My
just,
favorite city in the world is Paris.
Ugh. No, you
No.
said New York was your favorite city in the
Well,
world.
my favorite city to visit. New York is the best city in the world. No question. Now, I do agree that Montreal people are pretending to be French. Oh, God, we shouldn't have given this kid an energy drink, dude.
Dude, this is like, this is spicy.
Getting all riled up.
This podcast is taking
Trying
a
to-
crazy turn. Isaac's drinking a Joe
Trying to-
Rogan energy drink that I bought 3 years ago.
Woo!
He's all jacked up.
That thing's buzzing my head off.
Trying
He
to-
hasn't had caffeine all year, and now he's drinking up 10,000 units of caffeine.
Dude, I'm like, I am relapsing hard on caffeine. I haven't had a coffee
the
since the
show.
summer. And then the last 2 days I had coffee and I was itching this morning and I tried to get a coffee, but the line was too long. So I came back here and got the energy drink and I am buzzing.
Yeah. That's great. I've been drinking a Red Bull every Saturday while we do this show, and I think it's great. Gives me wings, makes me feel good. And I drank a huge coffee this morning.
I didn't
I
run
love
today.
drugs, dude.
I ran yesterday. You want to know how far I ran?
2.3 miles.
Just about. Because
Yeah.
I'm doing that app that you used to do.
Right.
And I've gotten now to like the 20, like I'm doing like a 20-minute uninterrupted run.
That's good.
I'm going to do that again tomorrow, and then it'll turn into like a 28-minute run after that.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I think that's great. It's good to focus on your health, you know?
Yeah. I've been focusing on yours for a while. Now
Well-
that you're in shape, I figure I should catch up.
Okay.
Then
ladies
one
and
day we can
gentlemen,
race once you're in shape.
I want you guys to focus on my health now.
1 second. Do you know what your pace is?
I don't have a great pace because I take my time.
Tell me.
I probably do like 9-minute miles.
For what distance? For any distance?
I run for an hour every day. Sometimes I just change the pace a little bit. It depends on how I'm feeling.
I have
If
an
I ate like shit the day before, then I go a lot slower.
I have an app that tells me my pace.
Yeah, it tells me my pace. I don't pay attention.
Oh, you
to
don't pay attention to it. Okay. Well,
I just am more interested in running for an hour.
yeah, I could. If we were gonna run for 20 minutes, I could destroy you. Is what I'm hearing.
I think in a short race, I would blow you away, and a long race.
Here's the issue with that.
Yeah,
You're 100 years old.
I'm in pretty good shape. I was running with a comedian one time to catch a subway, a young comedian, 22 years old. I blew him out of the water.
Yeah. What was her name?
She was running from me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, my dear.
welcome to a new corner of our show.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. We don't have a name for it. I think we're gonna call it Superhero in the Box.
Superhero in the box.
I hate that everything has the box. I don't hate it. I find it funny. is what
Superhero
I-
in the closet.
Oh, I don't know about that name.
Superhero in the sky.
Okay,
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Sure.
No, we'll go back to closet.
All right.
Superhero in the closet. That's what they'll call Isaac's autobiography one day. The superhero in the closet.
Hey, as long as I'm a superhero.
Tell that to your dad. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this I'm blanking. In this segment of the show, we have two contestants, as you can see on the screen. Isaac Gothenberg.
Happy to be here.
Andrew Ginsberg.
Really excited. Love America.
Would you like to tell us what we're gonna do?
I would. This is a game where one of us has a problem that needs to be solved. And the only way to solve it is by calling in various superheroes that have superpowers related to solving this specific problem. Right? I summarized that pretty good. Never on the history of With the Bergs have I summarized this properly, and I feel like I did a pretty good
I'm very
job.
proud of you.
Thank you.
And to quote the late great Vanilla Ice, if you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it.
Well said.
So that's basically the gist of this game.
That's pretty much it. You summed it up.
That was beautiful.
Voice. Now, bear with us, viewers, as this is the first time we're doing this. So there might be some speed bumps.
That's all right. Not to overwhelm you, but I've shared with
I'm
you.
overwhelmed. Sorry, go ahead.
I've shared with you a list of all the problems and all the superheroes.
Yeah, but who does what?
Yeah, who does what, bro?
That's the right question. So now you get to pick head or tails.
You flipping, bro?
Yeah.
He fucking flipped. All right, I pick heads.
Well, hold on, but yeah, okay. So he goes on tails, and then
Wait, what?
yeah. No, well, we're gonna roll. We're gonna flip a coin. We'll have our assistant here.
Oh, it's gonna
And
be on
then-
the screen.
Yes.
Nice.
He passed away. So
Good.
once
Thank
he
God,
comes
dude.
back,
Are you talking about me?
we're gonna.
My head is feeling really weird from that drink.
Oh my God, dude, this kid. You see, I shouldn't have given it to him. It's like I shouldn't have eaten that cookie, dude. Now I'm so hungover, I couldn't sleep last night.
Wait, what's wrong with you? What did I do?
You're just very sensitive towards things. You know, gluten, sugar,
Gluten?
whatever. You always have body problems. The guy
Heads.
eats a cookie, drinks a cup of coffee,
Yeah,
has a meltdown.
Yeah. My body has a very specific homeostasis,
Yeah,
and anything that knocks me out of homeostasis,
Yeah.
oof, am I feeling it?
sure.
I've noticed that actually. I have a very my body is very perceptive
Mhm.
to changes in my environment.
Right.
So, for example, if I have caffeine, I'm gonna feel it. If I were to do, well, they're legal now. If I were to do marijuana cigarette, I'm gonna feel that, which is why I
Sure.
haven't been smoking.
Sure. That's
You
great.
sound like a
Isaac.
superhero in a closet.
Yeah. Thank you, voice. I agree. Because I'm hardcore, you know?
Yeah, I'm hard.
Ugh.
Core.
Got that right.
All right, hard man of the show. So here's what's happening. We rolled the dice. Or
Now we're rolling dice. I thought we were flipping coins.
We flipped a coin.
Okay.
And it came back heads.
Okay, so Andrew picks what he wants to do.
And so here's how it works. Andrew picks a superhero, so you get to pick the problem. And then we're going to do a turn. And then once we solve the problem, we go to the next turn where you get to pick the problem that's given to Andrew, and you will be the superhero.
So I picked the problem right now.
No, he picks, basically, when it's your turn, you pick the superhero, so the other person gets to talk about the problem. And now it's his turn.
So I'm the superhero?
No, he gets to be the superhero. You get to talk about the problem.
But he picks.
Yes,
I picked the problem.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm locked out of my apartment. You're locked out of your apartment. That's the problem.
I'm locked out of my apartment?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? I gotta get into my. Did you look at the message he sent us?
No.
So, well, you have to go look. You're just making shit up now.
Oh, I see.
Crazy man.
Pick and choose. Oh, you give us the problems.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So let's forget what I just said. I can't decide what to cook for dinner.
No, I can't decide what to cook for dinner.
You
That's
can't
right.
decide what to cook for dinner. Sorry, I didn't see the prompts. My bad.
That's all right.
You can't decide what to cook for dinner.
I am hungry.
And now what am I doing?
I don't. You're the superhero.
I'm a superhero.
I don't know what to eat. I'm hungry.
Hi, did you? I'm just appearing, right? Well, no, you play the scene a little bit. Go ahead, decide. Here's the scene. You're in your kitchen. You're hungry. You don't have that much food in the house, but you have some things in the house: some chicken, some beef, some rice, some pasta, some vegetables, and now you have to decide what to make for dinner. Go.
No matter what I cook, it's not going to taste as good as something I order. But I don't even if I want to cook, I don't know what I would cook. I don't have anything good to cook. What am I going to have? Beans? What am I going to eat? Just beans? I'm such a loser. Who's there?
Hi, it's me, Chef.
It has your name.
Chef Man. I'm Chef. Oh, I'm Chef Confusion. I'm Chef Confusion. Let me in. Let me in.
Chef Confusion?
Come on, it's cold out here. Let me in.
Okay, come in, Chef. Why'd you break my door? I said you could come in.
I don't give a shit about your door. I'm Chef Confusion.
Sexual confusion?
Good. No, I'm very, very confident in.
Okay.
Speaking of, I need to have sex with my girlfriend before I solve your problem. I'll be right back.
Oh, God. All I want to do is make some food and eat it. I'm so hungry.
Damn, that was great. Anyway, so what's going on? How can I help you?
You just showed up. I'm just trying to figure out what to eat for dinner.
I'm a superhero, so this is no problem for me. Dun, 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 dun. What ingredients do you have?
Yeah, but I have beans.
Beans. Okay. Well, what did you eat for dinner last night?
Beans.
What did you eat the night before that?
Some legumes.
Isn't that the same thing?
It's similar, and that's half my problem.
God. I don't know what to do. This is a toughie.
Well, here's the thing.
This guy eats a lot of beans.
My wife left me because of the bean thing.
Oh boy. Chef Confusion doesn't like to get this deep into matters of the heart.
Superhero can call other superheroes to come and solve the problem.
I better call my friend Relationship Ralph to solve this problem. Let me flash the signal.
I just need to know what to eat for dinner tonight, man.
Hello, hey, I'm I've just been called here. I'm Relationship Ralph.
Hi, Ralph.
We're gonna get to your problem, the bottom of your problems, Isaac.
Okay.
First thing I need you to do is sign here. All liability is waived.
Wait a minute. This says that if you can't solve the problem, you have the right to take my wife?
To take your wife. That's right.
But I love her.
Well, we'll see how much you love her. Now sign the piece of paper. Maybe I love her more. Thank you. Non-refundable. So Okay. All right. So what's going on with your relationship?
I'm hungry. I just need to know what to eat for dinner.
You're eating too many beans.
No.
Yeah.
What else should I eat?
Well, there's other food groups. According to the FDA, the most reliable organization of all time.
Yeah, they say a lot of things that you should eat a lot of bread and oil.
That's what I subscribe to as Relationship Ralph. There's one thing I have one core belief, one thing that I truly believe. The FDA food pyramid is the only way to eat. So let's look about you. You're eating legumes every day.
Yeah,
that's great, but that's at the very bottom. How much cheese are you eating?
Not much.
Well, you need to be eating 7 to 8 servings of cheese every day.
Every day?
Every day. How much bread are you eating?
Not a lot.
You need to be having a whole loaf every day.
Every day?
Every day.
What kind of bread?
How much red meat from burgers are you eating?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, good. So all hope is not lost. Now, listen, here's what I think you should do. Forget those beans. Forget these vegetables. You want your relationship to work? You got to have your mental state right. And your optimal fitness and physical fitness has to be optimized to the top. In accordance with the FDA dietary guidelines, the American Heart Association, one of the most reliable organizations of all time. So what you want to do is you want to eat a big loaf of bread with dinner, a big bowl of milk, and eat it with a spoon, and a nice brick of cheese.
Milk and cheese?
Burgers. Have a couple burgers.
I'm Jewish. I can't.
Oh, sorry. Well, let's revise the kosher American guidelines. So what you'll want to do then, fine. For in one meal, just have the cheese.
Okay.
One meal, just have the milk.
Uh-huh.
And then one meal, the final meal of the day, have a bunch of cheeseburgers. Well, no cheese. You know what I mean? Burgers.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Why do I need the milk and the cheese?
It's important for bones to grow or something. And you can't get it anywhere else besides in the craft food products.
Okay.
So make sure you I'm a superhero. I'm also a lobbyist for craft. So make sure.
Okay. This is great. You were much better than the chef guy. This is
yeah.
So you're saying if I eat
ever since he moved to San Francisco, he changed his ideas.
So you're saying if I eat right, the rest of my life will fall into place.
I think you'll be a lot less sad. Your wife will respect you more if you're eating cheese, you're eating burgers, you're eating bread by the pound. Yes. Well, goodbye. All right.
You're just saying you're too close to me.
Yeah. So I think if you change your diet in accordance with the FDA protocols, I think you'll be a lot happier.
I guess we consider this problem solved.
And don't forget, kids, every single day you have a choice to make in how you live your life and your diet and lifestyle. Don't make sacrifices in response. You need to feel your best. Make sure you wake up every day and eat a loaf of bread, a bowl of milk, a bowl of cheese, and several hamburgers. That's the FDA guidelines. Get with it. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Real end.
I don't know what happened with that segment, but I do like FDA Superhero.
I like that too.
We should have called it FDA Superhero. That should have been the time.
FDA Superheroes coming making a comeback. I will tell you that right now.
Can I just say this? you just announce yourself. Let him figure out the problem. Don't tell him what you should.
The way that this should work, I think, is that the person that is the superhero, the person with the problem has to be like, this is my problem.
Okay,
and then the superhero, like I have to pick it for myself. It doesn't make sense for him to pick it to tell me.
So let's do that again. So this time you also get to pick, but pick the problem this time and just explain the problem and that's it.
Yeah, you pick the problem, then I come in and solve it.
Okay,
but there's one that I like, but I won't tell you.
No, I got it. It's done. Doesn't matter what you like.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, hi, I'm Billy, and I have a major problem. Sorry, I can't help but be close to this stunad. I'm Billy, and I have a problem. Well, I wanted to plan a surprise party for my best friend, and I don't know what to do because I've never organized a party before, and my friend has no interests. And I don't want to let him down because he said if he doesn't have a good birthday this year, he'll kill himself. So I really could use some help because everything is riding on this. He might die if I don't. Oh, there's a knock at the door.
Billy, it is me, Dr. Pessimist.
Dr. Pessimist. Okay, hold on. Let me just put my pants on.
Leave him off. I'm going to help you plan a party. This is the first surprise. This is your first lesson. I should be surprised when I enter, so keep your pants off. Let me in.
Well, my mom says to never answer the door when doctors knock on it and say to keep your pants off. But you know what? She's in Atlantic City, so I'm gonna open the door. Hi, Dr. Pessimist.
I'm Dr. Pessimist.
Don't
and
look at my Johnson.
that would not satisfy anybody. Even on the best of occasions. It's so hard for me to see the bright side of things. I guess it's attached to your body. That's
Well, I
good.
think this is more about you than me. You're just projecting, Dr. Pessimist.
It's in my name. It's just, I mean, so what's your problem? You need to have a party or else your friend's going to kill himself?
Well, I just want him to have a really great birthday so he feels loved and respected this year.
Is he loved or respected?
No.
God, so
He
we
needs
have
to feel
we
that way.
have to manufacture these feelings.
Yeah. And another thing is he told me he doesn't like balloons.
He's like balloons. How old is
No.
this kid turning?
He's turning 25.
Does he like drinking alcohol?
He loves it too much. Actually, it's all he does all day, every day.
Well, then this should be quite easy.
Great.
What you're going to want to do for your friend's birthday party
Mm-hmm.
is rent out a room,
Mm-hmm.
put 2 bottles of tequila,
Mm-hmm.
1 revolver, 1 bullet.
Dr. Pessimist, that doesn't sound like too much fun.
You didn't let me get there yet.
Okay.
All his friends stand in a circle looking at him as he drinks the 2 bottles to completion.
Mm-hmm.
At which point he takes the bullet, puts it in the revolver, spins it around, shoots 4 times in his own face.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If he lives, best year ever.
Mm-hmm.
If he dies, it's what God intended.
Okay. All right. Well, I've heard of this party done before in Soviet Poland, but I don't know if he's going to like this one.
Oh, so now you think that you're the pessimist, huh? You're looking on the wrong side of things here. This is what your friend needs to feel alive. If he has no interests and really no friends and he's not loved or respected, he's got nothing to live for.
Mhm.
You got to give him the feeling of having something to live for.
Well, you are a doctor, so maybe I should take your advice.
Not maybe. Take it.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's not really what I was going for. I was thinking about something a little bit more uplifting.
Uplifting.
Yeah.
What was your idea? A float in a parade?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, I was thinking we get him a float on the parade this year, in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Well, that could go so wrong. What if the balloon flies away with him attached to it?
I mean, the chances of that happening are really low. Statistically, that's never happened before. In all of
But if that
history.
did happen and then he survived, then he'd have something to live for.
That's true. I guess I never thought about it that way.
So we
Dr.
manufacture that feeling by putting him in an empty room
Mhm.
with 3 snakes.
Okay.
He has
Nice.
1 shot of tequila,
Mm-hmm.
and after an hour, if he survives the vicious snakes that haven't eaten in a month, he'll feel good about his year.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that advice, Dr. Pessimist. I have to say, I don't think I've enjoyed your visit very much.
Well, let me bring in my friend, Party Planning Pete.
That would be better. Thank you. Yeah, you're really a scary person, and I'd like you to go back to whatever place you came from. Okay, Party Planning Pete, he's here. He's ripping the bong. Good to see you. What's up, Party Planning Pete?
Hey, man, I'm Party Planning Pete.
Hell yeah, dude. Now you're what I'm talking. Yeah, all right. How's that bong rip going, dude?
Man, I've been ripping this bong for my whole life. I'm Party Planning Pete.
All right, you're making party seem less cool, Party Planning Pete.
Well, you know, here's the thing. If you don't ever let the party end, the party's going to end you.
Okay, all right. Wow, I thought you'd be a bit more upbeat. You're Party Planning Pete. I thought you'd be.
I'm less into the planning and more into the lifestyle now.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Are you ripping a bong right now, Party Planning Pete?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
I'm ripping a bong and blowing a dude for crack.
This guy never stops partying, dude.
Yeah, man. So here's what you're gonna want to do for your friend. All right, Billy.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to take a bunch of methamphetamine and put it in an empty room. You're gonna give him all 5 seasons of Breaking Bad.
Again with the empty room.
Well, this one will be fun.
Okay.
He's gonna stay in there as long as he wants. Unlimited food, unlimited drink. He has a bucket to piss in. And
Okay.
he could leave once he finishes the meth and the Breaking Bad.
Okay. All right. That's great. Well, where can I get methamphetamine? I don't know where to get it. Do you have any? You could.
I have some, but you're gonna have to do something for me to get it first. I'm gonna need
No
$50.
$50?
Yeah.
Can't I just blow you?
I don't know why I couldn't think of anything other than an empty room for this kid's party.
Shit, we went from like Vegas hotel to Skid Row on.
This is a weird one. Oh, party planning Pete. Stop hitting the bong for a second and focus. God damn. Listen, I know Vietnam was hard, but I need you to focus right now.
Man, you want to talk about a party? Talk about Vietnam towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a party.
It was?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was doing opium for years.
Jeez. What happened? You still doing it?
Not for fun anymore.
Yeah.
Just to survive.
Now you're just Pete, huh?
I'm just Pete.
Yeah.
Opium Pete.
Opium Pete.
Opium Pete.
Opium Pete.
Yeah.
Wow. Who calls you that?
My doctor is trying to get me off the opium. His dream is to one day call me Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're a really sad guy, party planning Pete.
Yeah.
Underneath the facade of being party planning Pete, there's a really dark, sad person under there
You see these
who
bags?
does opium every day and hits bongs every 5 seconds.
See these bags under my eyes?
I do, yeah. No, there he goes again. Blackout.
Yeah.
That's what they do in UCB. Whoosh.
Yeah, one person runs around the circle,
remember?
right? Yeah,
Yeah, we're remembering the structure, the herald structure, the most important comedic thing you ever learned.
The most important comedic thing I ever learned was backing away from you.
Beautiful. Welcome back.
Thanks,
Thank
Yad.
you. I feel like I just exited a fever dream.
That was a good one.
It was weird.
It was weird. I think we need some more rules to define it a little bit more.
I
but,
already did it. I already.
yeah. But a good first stab. That blow you line was incredible, and then that's all good.
Yeah, I teed you up for that
Yeah, I know.
because I spread my legs. Before the show started, I took my pants off, so Andrew saw a lot.
I don't like that. Nobody takes their pants off in this house. Even me. I sleep in my jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, but I sleep over. I wear my jeans too.
No one sleeps over here.
Hold on.
I'm going to sleep under his
Except
couch.
Did
women.
you just hear what he said?
Who?
He said he sleeps with the jeans on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
you.
do too.
Like you.
We all. Wait, what do you sleep in?
He sleeps in blue jeans, bro. He's like, I'm American.
And a cowboy hat.
That's yeah. On Christmas Eve, he used to put blue jeans on when he was in Iraq.
Yeah.
Right?
Beautiful. We're coming to that time of the show.
What time is that?
We're done, or
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Holy shit! This one went fast.
that was fun.
It was fun.
Well, then let me say this. This was another episode of Who's Up With The Bergs.
This was everybody.
Like, subscribe, ding that bell. We're
Like
here
and
every
subscribe.
Thursday at 9. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at With The Bergs. And then we have personal accounts too. If you like that, then find us. And you know what? As always, a special thank you to our producer extraordinaire, the one, the only, Yad Yad Berg, the mysterious voice.
Much love.
Yad Yad Berg, the mysterious voice. I'll see you all later, yo.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.